June is when this tournament kicks off. When we think about 2016, the butterflies, how different is it this time around?
For me, it's just exciting to be a part of the group that is going to the FIFA Club World Cup once again. Most of my members that I was with in 2016 mostly have retired. I'm only having Temba and Tapelo who were with us in Japan, but the journey has to continue, and of course we're looking forward to being in a tournament which has more teams, which means if it's more teams it means more quality, and the players that are going to be at the FIFA Club World Cup are going to be exceptional. So for me it's an opportunity for the boys and the team to play their best football and enjoy the moment, which is very, very important, to enjoy the moment and enjoy the game of football, because you never know when it's going to come again. The boys who were with us in 2016, they didn't get the same opportunity to go back. So you don't know when you're going to go back next. So when the opportunity comes up, yeah, they must enjoy it and give the best on the pitch, because it's the only chance they have in life. You never know when it's going to come again.
Just two for me. Firstly, like you said, it's a bigger competition. Last time it was 2 or 3 games and it was the end of the road. This time there's an opportunity to stay longer. Just that excitement and your advice to the guys who will be going there for the first time. You also talked about on stage, this is not just a representation of Mamelodi Sundowns, it's the region and it's the continent. There's only 4 clubs from the continent going. Just elaborate on that point. It's also a chance to express
because we are representing a continent, and of course South Africa as a country, and the PSL, because we are the current PSL champions, so we must represent properly. So the boys know the task that is lying ahead of us without any pressure, because as I said, we need to enjoy the moment as well, but you can only enjoy the moment when you get positive results, and the boys are willing to do that from the first game, because we cannot undermine the first game, which is Ulsan, top game, top team. And we've seen the South Koreans, the Koreans, they play good football, they fight. They might not be in the top leagues, but for them to be at the FIFA Club World Cup shows that they have the quality. So it's going to be interesting how we open up in our first game, and of course going into the Dortmund game and finishing off with Fluminense. But the most important thing is to go to the next level, to go to the next stage, because we have to represent properly.
In the part, more teams, the sprint is going to be longer. You know, there's 4 games now, and there's a second round. Last time it was the second round and didn't work out there, but this time there's an opportunity to, you know, take your time on how we're going to tackle things of trying to reach the next round.
Yeah, of course, we're going to stay longer this time, and that's what the club believes, that's what the players believe in, and of course extended into 32 teams, it's incredible. So for us it's all about enjoying the moment and making sure that we represent properly. So it's a good opportunity for us to also analyze and learn from other teams, because it's very important that when we come back we must have something that we've learned from other teams, regardless of how we play. We must have something that we implement in the season. So the guys have to know that we're not only there to add numbers. We must go there and fight for the continent, for the club, and of course for the country. But of course, learn something and bring it back to the league.
Just from a player's perspective, what has been key in the top ahead of the second leg?
What has been key is to believe that it's possible, especially that we're playing our last game away from home. We won last season in Egypt against the same pyramid, so we can do it again. And whoever doesn't believe should not travel with the team to Egypt, and that's what we know as players. So the belief that we have as players will carry us all the way, with the supporters and of course with the nation being behind us. It's very, very important for the nation to be behind us, because we are not only representing the club. When we arrive there, they say the South African club has arrived. They don't say Sundowns. So whoever believes that we can do it must come with us on the journey, and we believe that we can do it on Sunday.
Thank you.
Thanks guys. Thanks.